Jai Hind, Vida. I'm Rakesh Shori. Earlier, I have told you about Al-Biruni, and today another explorer, Ibn Battuta, very famous explorer in the world. In the world history, he is also known as Judge Ibn Battuta. Ibn Battuta was very famous explorer. He was born on 24th February 1304 in Tangier, now called Morocco, an African country. He belonged to a very respectable and educated family. His family was linked with the Islamic religious laws, and they have a very good experience and well experience of Islamic laws. Battuta received his childhood education from his family. He received the literary and scholastic educations from his family background. That is why he became a very famous and became very intelligent in the Islamic laws. He left Tangier in 1324, and he was the first person who covered a very large distance, near about 75,000 kilometers through his life. First of all, he made his pilgrimage to the Mecca. He visited Mecca and he started the journey of the traveling from Mecca. After that, he traveled in Syria, Iraq, Persia, Yemen, Oman, and East Africa. He started his traveled voyage to India in 1332 or 1333. He reached the Sindh, now in Pakistan, in 1333. The Sultan Muhammad bin Tughlaq was very much impressed by his intelligence and his knowledge. That is why he decided him to make the Qazi, mean to say the judge of Delhi. But with the passage of time, misunderstanding was between the Sultan of Delhi, the Muhammad bin Tughlaq, and Ibn Battuta. But when the issue was resolved, then again Battuta was restored to the power of judge. In 1342, Sultan of Delhi, he decided to travel him to China, to the Mongol ruler, as his subordinate. He started his voyage in 1342 to the China, but he proceeded in the first of all Malabar, then Maldives, then again to Sri Lanka, then Bengal, Assam, and at last in 1347 he returned his home after having a very excellent visit in China. He was also compared with the Marco Polo, and he left all his days, the last day of his life, in Morocco, and his famous book and the compiles of his on social and religious and the political and economic, all are compiled in his famous work, Rihla. Thank you and have a nice day.